I think there's a good argument for Andrew being here. My only thing is this, though. No half measures at the end of the season. If you're going to keep Andrew and you're going to let Kevin walk, you got to turn this thing all the way over to Andrew. Like, you got to just roll with it. He's our house, right? That's what we do it. That can work if Andrew is good enough to fulfill that role, right? What is not going to work, regardless of how good anybody is at their job, is if we do this thing where we're like, well, we're gonna fire Kevin, but we're gonna keep Andrew here, but we're gonna keep a close eye on him next year. That's not gonna work.
No, that's not gonna work.
That's not gonna work. That's gonna set you up to be the fucking Titan, right? That's not gonna work. They just fired their coach. They about to fire their GM again, probably in a year, and they drafted the quarterback number 1 overall. Okay,
also, if there's a roster you want to pick apart, start looking over there, and maybe Arizona too.
So however they go about it. I definitely don't do the Hugh Jackson with Kevin. If you're not sold on it with Kevin, if you don't
fire
think
him now,
you just got to go. Right?
Yeah, you got to go.
I understand waiting to the end of the year. I think waiting to the end of the year is the right thing to do, and I think it gives you the best chance to get the best quality candidate that you can get, right? Because I think you can sell this job to people if you aren't reeking of instability, right? Like you can sell this job, right? If you move like, hey, we're gonna make Andrew in charge of this whole thing. Andrew's the guy going forward, and then we're gonna sell you on the fact that we do have talented players on this team, and we have draft picks, multiple draft picks. This is a quarterback-heavy draft. Maybe we get that quarterback. You get your choice, right, to start it all off. You can sell this job to somebody. You can't sell it to somebody if it looks like it's a one season hitter quitter, right? That's how we end up, just whoever the fuck want the job. Let's get Jim Bob Cooter in here to run the team for a year. Like that's how you end up with your Mike Pattons, your Robert Jasinskis being head coaches for 1 year. So can't do that. Right. Also, I don't want an interim head coach because I don't want this team to fucking fall for the trap of hiring an interim head coach. It never works out.
Never works out.
Everybody feels so good about it at the time, and it never works out. I'm sorry. I'm going to be the forever cynic on the interim head coach. I've never seen one work out. Romeo Crennel got 3 severance packages off of being the interim head coach. But yeah. Yeah, they got a lot of shit to fix, man. Like, I think it's fixable in the off season if you play everything right. I think you can get to a place where you could be a fun team next year, maybe even a competitive team if you get it right at quarterback. But they got some shit to fix, man. They got some shit to fix. Curtis, let's kill some of the Brown super chats while we in this break before we talk about the draft.
All right, cool.
Is that where we at? We talking about the draft?
We talking about these quarterbacks because I got stuff to say this week.
Hey, we gonna get past these couple of super chats because Alkaline was in here earlier. Free chatting because I can't catch a live. Personally, I want to keep Kevin. The thought of him doing well elsewhere is not okay with me.
I can understand that. Like, here's the thing, man.
I can't. I got to push back on this. Hold
on. Let me defend them real quick, and then you push back. The only reason I can say I got to understand this is we all kind of have Baker Mayfield PTSD at this point. like we all watch
chilling
on Sunday. And even the most ardent of Baker had to go people are like, "You sure we couldn't have figured this shit out?" Like,
no.
I feel the exact same way about him after Baker threw those 4 interceptions where I just can't see it going right in Cleveland. But yeah.
That man ruined Christmas for me. I can't get over that.
Yeah, I get it. And then he didn't show up the next week. Like, he literally did not show up the next week. He quit on the team after that. Like, a lot of stuff gets forgotten in that Baker thing. But it's like, I don't blame people for watching that every Sunday, watching where the Browns are and saying to themselves, hey, man, could we stand to have more patience if we run into a situation like this again? I can't blame people. That's a natural response. Like, especially if you're not like knee deep into this and you're not looking at all, like you weren't breaking down all the Baker shit when it was happening and you're just kind of looking at it as it's presented today. It's like, I can't blame people for considering this.
So my issue with the Baker thing is really just the revisionist history of it all. The same people who are saying, "Oh, I can't believe the Browns let him go," were also saying that like Baker would never lead this team to a Super Bowl when he was here in 2020 and 20. Like that's why I don't take it seriously at all.
I don't take it seriously from those people, but from people in like that aren't in the media, right? Is more of what I'm referring to. that are kind of like, they're just going to hear what they're hearing. Right. I can't blame those people when that is what's being presented to them. And then they're looking at the TV on Sunday and watching Baker Mayfield ball out. And every time he does, somebody got to mention the fucking Browns. Right. I can't blame people for that being a natural thought in their head. It's not their fault that that thought is in their head. It's the fault of everybody who's changed the narrative on it, because Baker did play other places after he played in Cleveland. But, you know, I can't really blame people for wanting to think about it. Me, myself personally, I'm like, hold on. Like, I just want to be sure that, like, hey, if Kevin ain't got it, he ain't got it. I want to be 1,000% sure, because I don't want to be sitting here talking about, oh yeah, well, the Bengals won the Super Bowl with fucking Kevin Stefanski in 3 years. I don't want that. Like, I'm tired of feeling like this. I'm tired of the what ifs. I'm so fucking tired of the what ifs, man. If I see Dave Abishak make another goddamn video about the Cleveland Browns, I'm gonna lose my mind. Okay.
It's funny, but look, man, Kevin's been here 6 years. He's had an opportunity to show that he can. And I think at times he's shown that he can be a good head coach, and he can get this team to win games and make the playoffs and all that other stuff. But at some point, bro, it's time to move on, man. It's time to move on. Andy Reid got fired. You know what I'm saying? Like pick a good coach. Pick a good coach. Bill Belichick won how many Super Bowls?
He won 5, but
won 5 before he went to.
I want to go about Bill no more.
I'm just saying, man. Bill Belichick won 5 Super Bowls. He got fired. You know what I'm saying?
Don Shula got fired. Everybody gets fired.
Don Shula got fired, man. It's time, bro. Sometimes it's just time. It's time for him to go.
It feels like it's time. I'm just saying.
I like Kev. I don't want Kev to get fired, but it is what it is.
Yeah, I'm just saying I can't blame Browns fans for being worried about that, because
he's gonna get another job. Yeah. And I hope he does well wherever he goes. He's going to do well wherever he goes.
He's going to Inglewood with Coach McVay and the LA Rams.
Oh yeah, for a year. Yeah, he gonna go for a year.
He gonna go for a year, and then McVay gonna leave, go to Amazon or Fox, and then Kev gonna take over. I see it happening right now.
I guarantee. It.
I wish we could send this motherfucker on an excursion,
and then bring it back.
Yeah, right. Learn under Sean McVay what you need to learn, and then come back, man. Learn some lessons. We need to send you on an excursion for 2 years, because there's just some lessons you ain't gonna learn here. Like, as the head coach, he's just not gonna learn them.
Yeah, and listen.
And that was the same exact thing that happened with Baker Mayfield, by the way, right? Which was, he needed to not be here for 2 years. Like, that's honest to God what happened with him. It all started when they hired Freddie Kitchens. And then Freddie Kitchens was terrible, created a power vacuum, and Baker had to assume the power vacuum, and that created a monster that they were never going to tame in Cleveland.
And that was before Andrew Berry and Kevin Stefanski even got here.
Yep. And you wonder, they would have hired Kevin Stefanski in 2019.
The first time.
Yeah.
If they would have hired Kevin, it never would even went down. Like, we would have been fine.
Yeah, maybe there's no friction there in 2021 because he thinks this and that. He don't trust leadership because he done seen him get fired. All this stuff, man. It took so long. Like, it sucks. It really does. We were so fucking close after 2023, man. And then we went all in on Deshaun Watson in that offseason.
That's what happened. And I don't understand why people still want him to play. Like, it's stupid.
I feel like it's trolling. I can't take anybody. Like, I used to argue with these people who get me mentions like, oh yeah, Ford gonna show you. I'm like, you got to be fucking around. Like, you want to reply? Like,
yeah, you're just trying to troll. I get it. I've been there.
Like, all right. Like,
I've been trying to get reactions out of Q sometimes. I did yesterday when we was watching the Bears and the Commanders game.
He pissed me off. That was 11 o'clock. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with him? I was using the bathroom. I'm not even watching the game, by the way. Like, Cole going to hit me up with I can't believe you like Caleb Williams. What? I'm only making it like Caleb Williams? Like, is it what?
No, I was like, man.
I knew this is why I knew it was bait. When he sent me this text talking about some Jordan, I'm not going to say what you actually said, but when you said that Jaden Daniels is better than Caleb Williams, I'm sitting here like, why the fuck he think I don't like Jaden? He fucking with me. No, I'm not responding no more. Like, leave that shit on red.
Hey, no, you know what's funny? I saw the little bubbles, like, because you was thinking about responding. He was like, nah.
He thought he was going to reel it in. I knew it. I could feel you. I ain't fucking around, man. Stop.
I was over here like, hey man, one of us got the eyes for this evaluation thing. It's not cute. It's not cute, bro.
You've been on this all year.
All I'm saying was,
all I know
wanted to take Anthony Richardson.
About 4 Knicks last year. I'm never letting that shit go. Okay.
Oh yeah. Okay, no, that 100% was me trolling you.
No, I'm not letting that go.
I was like, oh, I'm gonna get him.
I was like, that was pure hate.
I was like, hey man, look at what Bo doing.
I'm like, who did I not listen to Cole about that made him say this tweet? Okay. What the fuck was that? Oh man. And then right after he said the tweet, the Commanders lost that game.
Yeah. I definitely jinxed it for sure.
I was like, this doesn't invalidate my opinion.
Yeah, you seen them 3 touchdowns though.
I didn't see any of it. I didn't watch the fucking game. Bro, I watched the end of that Bills Falcons game, and I was like, that's enough. I don't need to watch Michael Penix dueling out with Cliff Kingsbury. I'm good.
Oh man.